Hey guys, today we're back on the Xbox with a property maintenance company. It's a beautiful Tuesday here in Griffin, Indiana. We're currently between a few jobs, so we're just going to be doing some work at the shop. Let's hop in the NMC and let's get the day started. I'm really excited to be back here with a property maintenance company. We've had a very busy season so far, so many different types of projects, but today guys, we do have to do a little bit of work on some machines. We do have to go to a few different dealerships like what we always have to do. We have to keep everything maintained, keep everything running, so we could keep going out to jobs here. But like always guys, there's a full mods list linked down below, and please hit the like button. It's much appreciated as it does help out with the YouTube algorithms. Now we are getting over to the shop bright and early. It's just before 7 a.m. There's lots of little things we have to do here, but a few weeks ago guys, when we went to do a job here, we actually blew the motor on the John Deere. We ended up dropping it off at the local dealership, and they said to put a new engine in is just too much money, and especially for old machine, I just don't want to put that money in. So we do have an appointment today to trade this in, and we're going to be getting a new skid here. But before we do that, I think they open at like 8:30. It's right now just around 7. So what I want to do is I want to get out the wrenches. The old farm tractor needs an oil change, and I do just want to make sure the hydraulic cables are good. A few of them I think need to be tightened since it is dropping a little bit of fluid on the ground. Alright, let's get the wrenches out. Let's grab the oil pan here. This should be pretty quick and easy. Oil change is a routine. I always like to do it every 4 or 5 months here. Alright guys, the oil change is done here. I do have to put the old oil away here, drop it off at the proper place. The other thing I want to do here, I want to patch up the seat here. It is an old seat and there are a few tears in it. We do want to make sure the seat lasts, but I will say guys, having old equipment here is a lot of fun. I really do like using these. They're much more mechanical as well with the, how the controls are and everything like that here. The other thing I really want to do is to work on the 3-point hitch here, but I think now is the time. Why don't we hop in one of the F350s and we'll go over to the dealership. Now you guys seem to be really enjoying these videos here, which is a lot of fun. I have so many cool Xbox ideas here in the works and so many cool things to do here as well. And I will say guys, the Griffin, Indiana map is a really good map for roleplay and for what we do here with this series as well. But that John Deere guys, it does not even turn on anymore. We actually had to winch it up on the trailer here, so not exactly sure how we're going to get it off, but hey, at least it's on the trailer. It's easy to transport around. But like I mentioned guys, I think it was about a week and a half ago where it was in the shop. We had to drop it off, and I just don't want to put money into old machine. And hey, I always like to get a new machine every now and then here, and we do need a small skid like this for some of our smaller projects. Having the right machines is going to help us get more and more jobs, and I think getting a new one here is probably the best way to go. I hope everyone's been having a fantastic day so far here. Let me know how it is. My day's been pretty good. I've been really enjoying the summer weather here. Working in the summer is a lot of fun, especially when you're outside doing yard work and things like that here. But look at that guys, our new skid. I'll go over the full details here, but I'm probably gonna ask them for some help to see if we get this rolled on off. I'm not exactly sure how we're gonna do it here. Maybe if I put in neutral, there is a little bit of a slope here on the trailer, it might roll off there. But let's first take a look at the new skid. Here it is guys, this is our new Bobcat skidster. I did decide to go with the 863. I wanted a smaller skid, and this was the way to go here. Now if you guys don't remember, when that one broke down, we actually demoed this machine here, but many of you guys actually told me in the comments if we were to buy it, go with tracks. And I will say the tracks are really good. There's not as much tire ruts, you don't really damage the yard, and it is a bit more stable. So this is our new machine here. Let's hop on in really quickly. Now this is new to us here. This only has like 67 hours here on it, so it's fairly new, like they use it for a project or two here. But we'll get fired on up. You guys can see, wow, look at that here. They gave us a nice full tank of diesel, which is good, and I believe this has right around 50 horsepower as well. Now it does have the older controls here for the Bobcat. We have the foot controls for the loader section, and then the 2 joysticks here for left and right. But let's get that John Deere unloaded and let's put this on the trailer. Guys, I was able to get this fired on up here, but lots of smoke come out of it here. You could really only use it to move it around, but like I mentioned, guys, we are trading this in. We didn't really get too much money for it, pretty much as much as what we would have got selling in private party for parts, which is no problem, but this does save us a lot of time not having to sell each part out or negotiate there. So let's hop back in this here. I will say, guys, having a Bobcat skid steer here on console is so cool, and like I mentioned before, there are so many cool mods for the Xbox and PlayStation. I really do like this series. We get to showcase all of these awesome mods here, but look at this thing. This trailer is also perfect. I will say this trailer we recently picked up as well. It is pretty fancy, and by the way, guys, I did get us a new ramp after bending that one. It was actually covered under warranty. The Lizard F350 looks unbelievable here. I will say, guys, probably the closest we could get to a real-life truck here in Farm Sim, and I can't wait. Maybe these are going to be coming over to the new game as well. And I will say, guys, I'm going to be getting FS19 on both console and on the PC, so I will be making videos just like we are doing now, which should be a lot of fun here. And you guys will be seeing a lot more videos on the Xbox. I will try to do probably, I would say, 2-3 videos a week here with all the different series. But one thing we have to do later on today, we need to organize a shop. We have so many much equipment, even tools that need to go back in the toolboxes. But when you're out working, trying to get everything ready for the mornings, it's really just get on out to the job, get it done, and get to the next one here in the shop. Really needs to be some time spent to get it cleaned up. Really quickly, guys, here's both the skids next to each other. Here we do have a case, 50th anniversary. This is a bit big, and that is why I did want a smaller one here for some projects, but I'm gonna get the truck trailer all kind of organized here, and then we'll get on to the next task. About a month ago, guys, I talked about the TLX 9000 dump truck here. I did mention, guys, the truck is too big for what we do. It's a bit too long. We don't need this sleeper, and almost all of our machines can't reach up there, so I've been looking to sell this to trade it in, and I found the perfect dump truck here. It's a 20-ton dump truck. It's smaller, it's shorter, and I think it's gonna be for us here. So let's hop on and let's head on over to the dealership now. A few things, guys. I think we really only use this on a few jobs here. Look at how big it is. I believe this is a 30-ton dump truck. It is a bit big, and it's a little bit too big for our operations. Now, guys, I was thinking, what if we just sell this truck and not buy another one here? But we are taking on some jobs where we do need a pretty decent sized dump truck, and if we were to kind of contract it out, the majority of our profits for the jobs would be given to that contractor there. So what we're going to do, we're going to trade this in, and we're going to get that new truck to us. Now, if you guys do want to see more Xbox videos, please hit the like button and let me know down below. I always like responding to your comments, guys. Interacting with you guys is a lot of fun here, and it's something we could connect on and make some pretty cool videos together. But just drive in or on over to the dealership, guys. This truck is really hard to maneuver. It's a really long frame, and that means the wheelbase is pretty far on out there. Let's see, going up on the curb even, that is a bit tricky, but I think I'll catch you guys at the dealership. I gotta focus on shifting through the gears and making sure we don't run over curbs. We're here at the dealership, guys. Now all the paperwork, everything's good to go here. Now I do want to put these side by side here to show a comparison. I think that's going to be a pretty neat thing to do. I always like to do things like this, but here it is, guys. This is a 1999 TLX Phoenix here. I really do like it. Now this does have a diesel engine, but look at the size difference here from the front end. You guys can actually see that it's not as wide. It's a little bit shorter. Look at that. Being a 20-ton dump truck, it's almost about 8 feet shorter, which is big for us, especially maneuvering. It's a really short wheelbase. Look at the size of the dump bed. You guys can see it's shorter, so our skids are going to be able to reach up and unload the buckets and things like that here. But let's hop on the inside. And the other thing, guys, this is a day cab here. We don't need a sleeper. The cab over was nice, but this is probably the way to go here. Look at this. This thing is unbelievable. Huge shout out goes out to 82 Studios here, but I can't wait to put this truck to work. We actually have a few jobs lined up, which I am excited for here. But let's head on back to the shop, and I do want to showcase a few things back there. Oh man, guys, this truck is a lot of fun here. This does have an 18-speed manual transmission here. A lot of shifting through the gears, even just to get up to low speeds here. But I do want to swing it around to the other side, put it in the garage. I really do want to keep good care of this here. Now, this has just around 73,000 original miles, and I only paid around $23,000 here for. You would think this was a lot more, but this was well kept here. I believe the dealership said that old landscape lawn care company owned this here for some of their bigger projects, so it kind of sat around the shop, sat around the yard, and wasn't really used too much here. But let's put it inside and then we'll take a look at the features. Alright, really quickly, guys, so you can see we do have a few strobe lights, a few beacon lights up top there, which is going to come in pretty handy for us, and we also do have a working cover there. That's going to be really important, making sure we don't have debris going all over the road. And the other cool feature, if we come around back here, you could actually open up the small gates if you do not want to unload it all. But I will say, guys, we're going to be getting a lot of use out of this truck. I can't wait to put it to work, but I think I'm going to call it a day, guys. I'm going to put the camera down. I really want to do a lot of organization. I want to see if we can move both of these here, because we need to bring some other machines next to the toolboxes to do a bit more work. But hope you guys enjoyed today's video back here with a property maintenance company. We're going to be doing some job soons, and I hope you guys are excited. But until next time, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next one, and subscribe for more.